If you've ever built a layout and then suddenly your button is mysteriously bigger, your spacing is completely wrong, and DevTools looks like a crime scene, you don't have a CSS problem. You have a box model problem. In 2026, this matters even more because component-based design means spacing must be predictable. Container queries mean layout math must be exact. And AI code tools generate code fast, but you still need to understand what that code is actually doing. If you master the box model, you unlock pixel-perfect layouts, predictable spacing, cleaner design systems, faster debugging, and way fewer "why is this 4 pixels off" existential crises. Today, you will finally understand content, padding, border, and margin. Plus modern pro tricks like box sizing border box, margin collapsing, and the new typography alignment feature text box trim. Let's go from zero to hero. Open VS Code. If you have AI coding tools like Copilot or Cursor, turn them not because they replace you, but because they make you faster once you understand fundamentals. Let's build our first box. Right now you're seeing a rectangle. That rectangle is only the content area. Now let's add padding. Padding is space inside the box between the content and the border. Here's the key rule. Padding adds to total size. Your 300 pixel box is no longer visually 300 pixels. It's now width plus left padding plus right padding. Yes, CSS is petty like that. Now let's add a border. The border sits between padding and margin. Your box just got bigger again. If you're thinking, wait, I set 300 pixels, why is it bigger? Congratulations, you've discovered why juniors suffer. Now here's the life-changing line. Box sizing border box. This changes everything. Now width equals content plus padding plus border combined. Design systems use this. Component libraries use this. Every serious project uses this. If that just clicked for you, subscribe, because this course is built for real-world dev speed, not theory slides. Quick checkpoint. If you want to save time later, check the description. You'll find a takeaway summary and copy-paste code snippets, so future you doesn't have to rewatch just to remember syntax. Now let's talk about margin. Margin is space outside the box. It's used for layout spacing between elements, but margins have a dark secret. If two vertical margins touch, they don't add. They collapse into the bigger one. This only happens vertically. Why? Because CSS was invented in the 90s and we all just live with it. Now let's talk about something new school, text box trim. Fonts have invisible spacing above and below text. This removes that ghost space. The result is perfectly aligned text inside buttons, cards, and layouts. Designers love this. Developers pretend they always knew it. Here's your real-world default rule. Always set box sizing border box globally. Put it in every project. Every framework basically does this for you. Now your challenge. Build a profile card with fixed width, padding inside, a border, margin separating multiple cards, and border box enabled. Bonus points if you try text box trim on the text. If it breaks, good. That's how you learn box model mastery. Now take the quiz in the description to lock this into long-term memory. Active recall beats passive watching every time. You just learned something that breaks 80% of beginner layouts. If this saved you hours of confusion, like the video, share it with a developer who still uses random margins everywhere. And real question for you, do you default to border box globally or only per component? Tell me why in the comments. See you in the next episode.